This is the self-proclaimed, sarcastically named Captain SolForge, also known as PJ Broughton.
Hello, Captain SolForge here again with Winter Solstice Advent Calendar Day 15. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. Let's get on and see what we have today. So first of all, does the easy release want to open? Yes, it does. Alright then, so what have we got here? We got Tempest. Flame Strike, deal 5 damage to a creature, demolish, destroy a creature with decreased health. Give your creatures +4 this turn, they get aggressive. Lightning speed. Okay. They are alright. So, Volcanic Worm, 4, 3, 7, 6, 10, 9. Deploy if you play the spell this turn. Give it +5 attack. I mean, that ought to be easy enough to trigger. Your Anti-Elementalist, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9. But deploy if this replaced a creature, play a spell for free. I mean, if you've got something alive that's not in a good way, that's a good card to be replacing it with. Thundersaw, I mean, it's designed to take damage and then deliver a big hit. It's a decent enough card. Reckless Warstalker, 10, 3, 12, 8, 15, 13. Breakthrough, deploy, deal 3 damage to one of your creatures. I'm not feeling 3 health at level 1. I'm not feeling damaging one of my creatures, but Breakthrough is good if it can survive to deal it, because 10 breakthrough at level 1's ought to get through as long as it survives. Inflaming Stormfist, 3, 6, 6, 8, 9, 12. Deploy, give a creatures adjacent to this +2. That's decent enough. Above average baseline health, decent ability. Ice Storm is good. Deal 4 damage to an enemy creature and 2 damage to the creatures adjacent to it. Makes them have to play the creatures all apart from each other. Firefisher Anti-Defender, activate, deal 1 damage to a creature or player. Might be enough to finish a creature off, especially at the later levels. You know, useful-ish. Disintegrate, deal 8 damage to a creature that came into play this turn. The only bad thing about that is that it has to be one that came into play this turn, but I'm a fan. I don't dislike the card. Chant of Umbrook. Give your creatures +3. If you have a dinosaur in play, give one of your creatures breakthrough this turn. So obviously now we're looking for dinosaur synergies. Arrogant Stormling, 9/2, ability 1. Yeah, I mean, the ability's alright, but realistically you're probably not going to survive more than one fight. So it's not like you can put it in front of something, kill it, survive, and then move it in front of something else on the next turn, because it's probably going to be dead. Okay, so let's have a look. 1 elemental, 1 Yeti mage, 3 spells, 2 elementals, 2 Yetis, 3 Yetis, and 3 elementals. That's quite good. So if ever we get Yeti synergies going, we've got 3 Yetis. Elemental synergies you often have, but they tend to be in Tempest. Disintegrate, Ice Storm, and a free spell. We didn't have many mages. I'm happy with the creature control. I mean, I'd still always wouldn't be complaining if there was some elsewhere. You've got give creatures + attack, give creatures + attack. Give that + attack, and you've also got low health values. So if I was pairing with this with something, I'd be trying to pair it with stuff that had high health values to make up for these two, and maybe slightly lower attack values, knowing that the Tempest can buff it. If we could find dinosaurs. So yeah, I'm thinking Utera with dinosaurs, with high health. Doesn't matter if they've got low attack values, because this ought to ought to help buff them. So yes, that's what I'm thinking there. So what do you think? What would you pair it with? Why would you pair it with it? If you could swap a card, what would you swap it for? What would you like to see? And yeah, thank you for staying with me through another one. Hope you're still enjoying them. And yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow with day 16.
People of Solace, heed your faction's call to arms. The Forge be with you.